Because he angered Mishra. He angered Mishra. And now Mishra's sending in the galleon. And once they attack, it's gonna be game over. Because he's just gonna laser them to the face himself. You can't go in that way. I don't know why. I don't know why you'd want to come into Mishra's factory. It seems like a mistake. You probably shouldn't do that, but if you're gonna, I mean, let me tell you what to look out for. First off, you gotta look out for the big man himself, Mishra. Especially if he's got a Phyrexian dragon engine around. If they get melded together, you're done. Don't even mess around if you see both of them, alright? So you're gonna have to sneak into the factory, right? Now, you could try to go in through the forge, but I wouldn't suggest it, because Urabrask built this forge, and it's just going to send a bunch of Phyrexian horrors after you. And, if you're stuck going towards the forge, you're going to see some Oni cult anvils, too, so they're also going to start bringing out creatures. I'd stay away from there. But, what happens if you try to sneak in through the docks? There's going to be a galleon there. It's just going to come in and damage you, and then they're going to start attacking you and getting treasures. Probably not a good idea. I mean, what other options do you have, right? You could take the unstable glyph bridge, but I mean, that's tough. I wouldn't walk across that. Besides, if you fall down, you could end up falling into a Phyrexian flesh gorger. It's going to be scary. Wherever you go, you're probably going to run into some Yoshin frontliners and some market gnomes, because they're always on patrol around the factory. But I'll tell you what, you got to be really, really careful, though. You don't want to run into Michiko. If she's on duty, you're in trouble. She's just going to make everyone else stronger around her. And you know what? You don't want to run into Ashenil. Oh boy, he's going to make those anvils really hurt you. So, if you gotta go into Mishra's factory, I'll take you with me, but it's not a good idea. You shouldn't go there. Mishra's factory. Boy, I don't know who would ever want to walk into this place. Let's see if this corn guy knows how to get through the place. Looks pretty scary to me. I sure wouldn't mess with it, but we'll see what happens to him. I'm wishing the best for him. So it looks to me like he might be trying to go in through the forge. I don't know that I would go in those doors, but, we'll see what he's got. Oh boy. Well, the forge has spotted him. They're gonna sit back for a moment, because they think this guy's gonna try to ping us to death. Oh, he's got some angels. Well, they can fly around the forge. That'll be good for him. That will be good for him. They're just coming in hot, coming in hot. So, but I feel like it was a mistake, because they just triggered one of the traps. He just took a saw blade right to the face. I wouldn't have done that, but that's what he did. And so now he's got one of these horrors coming after him. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, at least that angel has flying. It could get around the trap, but this is not a good start. Not a good start. Well, yeah, you could fly and do some damage. Oh boy. Oh no, Mishra's on duty. Oh, you called him out. You called him out. He's angry now. He doesn't want you near his forge. You're gonna have to banish him. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Boy, it gets scary when he comes out. You had some resources, Corn. You had them. So, at least you had that in your favor. But now they're all attacking. Even the gnome. Even the gnome got angry about this, and he's going to get 1 power. The gnome usually doesn't attack anyone. But you shoot away his boss. You know, Mishra gave you a little respect, so he's just going to stay in the graveyard for now. But if he comes back, you better have something else. This is a dangerous factory. You can't just waltz in like this. Oh boy, oh boy. They're coming in hot. Okay. Okay, you're standing fierce. You're standing fierce. However, you're just making the forge get even hungrier. Even hungrier. And, I don't know that you want to do that. Because now he's going to send even more. He's going to send even more of these guys at you. But, I mean, you got to do something. You got to do something. I understand. These guys want vengeance. You took down Mishra. He didn't even get to have a good time. So now they're coming after you. The gnome? That poor gnome. I mean, he was supposed to be, you know, peaceful. But he's going to give me a card about it. He will give me a card about it. Oh no. Oh no. Don't fly by the unstable glyph bridge. That's going to be real bad news for you. You better hope we don't get a land. You better hope we don't. It's not a good place for... It's a treacherous terrain, is what I'm saying. Oh, you're exiling him, huh? Well, I mean... He was talking a lot. He was talking a lot. Well, but here's the thing. Should I do that right now? No, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that one bit. We'll just put this down. You know why? Because the Forge still has you in its sights. And it still doesn't like that you're sending these angels in. So it just called the Forge in. And oh boy, O'Hare's, he's coming. I heard that he's the one that summoned the Forge. And you're in big trouble if he gets in the room with that Forge there. I mean, good luck. Good luck to you. You may need to take the unstable glyph bridge back, for safety's sake. You don't go near the O'Hare Ashenil. Oh boy. Oh boy, you got his attention. You got his attention. Now he's in the room. And you got the Forge coming after you. It's such bad news. Oh no. Oh, you're gonna have to do something quick. You gotta kill him, or you're dead. Oh no. You don't go in through the Forge. You just don't do it. So that last guy tried going in through the Forge. Ooh. I wouldn't have gone that way. Oh, well, it looks like this guy wants to sneak in through the docks. But it's near the Forge. It's right next to the Forge. And they're on patrol there, because it's the docks. So, you know... You better have a pretty decent plan, is what I'm saying. Because the Anvil's already seeing you. It's already seeing you. It's not worried yet, so it's not doing anything. But boy, it's getting close. It is getting close. Oh, you think just because you sat there and did nothing that you were safe? No. Another anvil saw you. And so did the Ocean Soldier. And they're already ready to go. Oh no, here they come. Oh, this is big time trouble for you. Because you know what? Oh, here Ashenel's on duty. He's on duty. Oh. Oh boy. Oh no. You think that fencer's gonna save you? Oh no. I'm so sorry. You can't just walk in dockside like that and near the forge with an O'Hare Ashenale on duty. You're gonna be taking so much damage each time. Oh no. It's just unfair. You're gonna have to do something quick. You're gonna have to do something really quick. He's not gonna be easy to get rid of too, because he's angry now. He's so angry there's a second one of them. Okay, well, growing that one big, that's a... At least it can punch up. So we'll see what happens. Oh boy. It is getting scary in here. He doesn't even care. He doesn't even care. He'll just sit back and ping you with these things. For 4 a pop. I know, it's rude. It's rude, but you just can't walk into the door like that. Oh, you've even angered him enough to attack? Oh my god. He shouldn't do this. He just should not do this to anyone, ever. But you've got him so angry. He just needs to attack in. He just needs to attack in. But first, he's gonna hit you in the face for 4 more. Because he just wanted you to know. He just wanted you to know. Oh boy. Oh no. He's just teasing you now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Frosty Vault. O'Hare, he gets angry sometimes. He gets out of control, really. He does. And he's not gonna stop. He's gonna come right back. And he's gonna do it again. And I hope you can put up 25 damage somehow this turn. Because you really need to. You need to. I mean... I know. Oh boy. He's such an ass. But he wanted you to know one last time. Who told you don't come in through the docks? You don't come in through the docks. Oh, you can't do it. You can't do it, Frosty. Boy, last guy tried to sneak inside through the docks, kind of sort of to the side of it, and he ran into the forge. Boy. Ooh, it was a rough place for him to go. It was brave. It was brave. We'll see what this guy does. I mean, oh, he's coming in hot and heavy. Oh, he is just gonna come in face first, right through the front door. Okay, through the front door. All right. It's always fascinating to me when people have the gall, the pure cojones to try to go through the front door of Mishra's factory. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's a bold move, but I like it. Takes a lot of nerve. This guy has it. This guy has it. I am rooting for him. Oh boy. Oh boy. You don't want to wake up the forge. What is this, though? Oh, the smithy. The smithy heard you were coming. Heard you were coming into the forge. Trying to go through the front door, too. Well, he's here to confuse you a bit. He's not gonna do a whole lot yet. But boy, he can control things. He can control things pretty tough. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no, what's happening? Good game indeed. Boy, they went right in through the front. You know what it was? They just got in. They got in and they took down the factory before it could even get the forge going. And that's what you have to do. It's the only way to get into Mishra's factory and get out alive. Oof, that was a champion. A pure champion. So we just had a champion show the world how to get into Mishra's factory and out alive. But boy, I hear that security's on patrol now. I heard that security is beefed up after this assault on the factory. So I hope this guy, I hope he's got a good plan. I hear they've got anvils at every single corner now. Like, no matter where you try to go in the factory, there's at least one anvil. So, I mean, you better have ways to disarm them or destroy them or something. Oh boy, Mishra himself is patrolling today. He's not happy about what happened. He's not happy at all. Oh boy. It is getting scary. It's quiet. It's quiet right now. They're doing the right thing, by the way. They're sneaking in. They're sneaking in. Oh no, the alarm just went off. The alarm went off. Oh boy. Oh no. It's not good. Mishra heard it. He heard it and he's not happy. He wants that anvil working now. Oh boy. Oh boy, he's gonna bring in the galleon. He is gonna bring in the galleon. You better hurry. You better hurry with all your defenses. Because this is gonna get out of control really quick. Yeah. Bring in your bodyguards, everyone who's... Oh no. Oh no. He decided to turn on the forge instead. Oh, this is so bad for you. It's so bad. Oh no. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's gonna try to attack you himself? Oh no. You're gonna have to come up with something quick. Mishra doesn't play around. He does not play around. Can you do it? Well, that was a good shot. You got him right in the balls. He wasn't ready for it. But you didn't take him down. You didn't take him down one bit. In fact, all you did was trigger the unstable glyph bridge. Oh no. Oh jeez. That wasn't a good move. Oh no. Because now the anvil's going too. Oh, and the forge, and the glyph bridge. And Mishra's just down for a moment. He's just taking a breather, right? He's taking a breather because you got a low blow to the nuts. But I'd be careful. I would be careful going anywhere near there. Oh no, did he just call in the galleon? He called in the galleon. Oh no. Oh, you're in such trouble now. Oh, he's not happy. This is not good. He doesn't even care about the treasures anymore. He's just bringing in more creatures. Oh. Oh no. This is bad. It's really bad. It's really bad because they're coming in hot now. He's coming in hot with this. Oh no. You shouldn't have gone in. You shouldn't have gone in. If you just hadn't cast that spell way back in turn 3 and triggered the alarm, I mean, none of this would happen to you, Joe. Or Jojo J. I mean, Baird, he's a resilient guy. He's very resilient. I understand. That's why he's back. But he doesn't understand what's about to happen. He doesn't understand that it's impossible for him to live now. Because he angered Mishra. He angered Mishra. And now Mishra's sending in the Galleon. And once they attack, it's gonna be game over. Because he's just gonna laser them to the face himself. You can't go in that way, Jojo J. Boy, the last guy went in, and he angered Mishra something fierce. Boy, I hope that Lee Titan finds just a different entrance, a different way. He might get lucky this time. He might get... We don't know. We don't know. It says that I'm going first, so it means that, once again, the factory is on full patrol. It's on full patrol. They're eased up a little bit. They're eased up, so they're going to let one come in tapped. But, there is still going to be an anvil. There's still going to be an anvil. There's no way around it. It's just going to be there. Now, you could destroy it, but there's just going to be another anvil. So, I mean, we're going to have to see what happens here. Well, if you keep looking around the building, you're going to find another anvil. I mean, you got to pick an entrance. You got to try somewhere. You've now found 2 anvils. You're going to have to pick a door and go in. Or you're going to have to disarm them. You're going to have to disarm them. I mean, we got to do something here, Le Titan. Because Mishra's just not going to let you walk in the door. Oh, so you got a guy posing as a Gala Greeter, huh? Well, you know what? This Yoshin frontliner right here thinks you're full of shit. So, he's just gonna go ahead and trip the anvil. And, I mean... I don't know that that's the way you want to go. But, if you're gonna try to put on some Gala greeting in front of Mishra's factory, Michiko's gonna come in and whoop your ass. I mean, I hate to say it like that because it seems rude, but I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I mean, destroying one of the anvils is a good idea. That's a good idea. But, however, angering Michiko, boy, that's a bad idea. That is a bad idea, because she'll come in hot twice on you. She'll come in hot twice. Oh, boy. Those Gala Greeters, they got nothing on these guys. Nothing. Oh, man. Oh, you can't go... I mean, you gotta bring more than just a Gala Greeter. You gotta bring more than that. Because Michiko's angry now. She's angry. She's not even going to let you get through the front door to even see what the factory looks like on the inside. So you better come up with something quick. I mean, I'm sorry. I know. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to. She was angry, though. She told me I had to. Boy, that last guy thought that he could talk something to Michiko. Ooh. Boy, she didn't even let him near the building. It was a scary moment for everyone. Well, we'll see what happens now. This place is sat up on a haunted ridge, by the way. Oh, this guy's greedy. He can now see there's an anvil in the distance. And he's wondering, how do I get into this place? What do I do? Well, I'll just poke around a little bit. Alright, well. A crown has shown up. The factory's not too worried about you pinging it with for 1 damage. May get angry if you keep doing it though. May get angry. You better watch out. That anvil could trigger in any second. I'd stop looking at it. If I were you, yeah, I would stop looking at it. Look at your cards, yeah. Oh, a flesh gorger, huh? We've got some of those in here. It's a good idea to bring a flesh gorger with you. I will say that much. Whew. You know, there's a dragon engine now. This dragon engine saw your flesh gorger, and he said, all right, it's time to go. So, if you're gonna battle your way in, I mean, this is a pretty good entrance. You're coming in through the caves where they mine for the ore. It's a pretty good strategy, I would say. They weren't ready for that. They weren't ready at all. However, they're starting to set up their defenses, and you didn't want that to happen. You really didn't. But that is what's happening now. And I mean, I wish the best for you, but the anvil's angry. The anvil's angry. Now, you got a flesh gorger, and that's good. So, you know, we'll see what happens. I like the approach. It's a very good approach getting into this factory. Oh, you got a flying dragon too? That's some good stuff. No. They're gonna let you tack through. They like this. They respect what you're doing here. And I understand why. It's a really good thing what you're doing. So, we're calling for some backups, you know. The factory's pretty weak in some regions, you know. And you've proven that. You've proven that. But they're bringing in reinforcements. They're bringing them in. Yeah, this is what you got to do. It's really what you got to do if you're going into Mishra's factory. You got to come in hot and heavy. You got to hope you don't anger Mishra too much. Now, it's not easy to do. I'm not going to lie. He's an irritable guy, but he hasn't shown up yet. So you're doing all right. Oh, you think you got a big score in there, huh? Boy, you're bringing in all the tricks. That's what you got to do. It's what you got to do. It's a smart move. It is a smart move. Can you make it in time, though? Can you make it in time? Because they're sending the Galleon. Oh, you got an Natali. Oh, boy. This is how you do it, folks. This is how you go in and you take down Mishra's factory. You gotta come in like that. Oh, you even rewired his forge against him? This is amazing, folks. You're never gonna see anything like this again. This... Oh, and they found a way to just make that Natali leave and come back once again. I mean, right here... We should just let him go right through. We should say bravo and say good game. This was amazing. This was amazing what they've done. This is the only way to do it. It's the only way. It can't be done any other way than this. I mean, watch what they're doing. I mean, that other guy did it too. But this guy did it also in a different way. And it's the only way. It's the only way you could possibly take down Mishra's factory. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to let you take over the whole forge. I don't even care. You can take over the whole factory. Because I like your style. You're chaotic. And Mishra would do that. You know he would. You know he'd do that. You know, they sent out a company email. They said that Mishra was on vacation for that last game. And that he's furious. Absolutely furious. Oh boy. Oh man. You know, I understand though. You let your guard down for just 1 second. You let some idiot take charge. And all of a sudden they come busting through the door with Atalis and stuff like that. It's a nightmare. So now these frontliners, they're just out front right to start. And they're coming in hot. They're going to go ahead and attack you if they see you. And there's not a whole lot you're going to be able to do about it. So, you know. And Michiko's out here too. And she's like, I'm going to help him. I'm going to help him. So, I hope you got a plan. Oh, you're just going to commune with some spirits about this? Oh no, you... Sir, you're an absolute fool if you think you're gonna just haunting your way into this place. She just turned on the forge. She just turned on the forge, and Michiko, she's coming down herself right now. You better watch out. She's coming down to teach you what's what. Oh, you gonna seal her away from existence? Oh no, you just turned off the forge. Okay. Is that what you want to do? Oh no. Oh boy. Oh no. She's coming in. She is coming in riding on a Phyrexian flesh gorger right now. Oh boy. You're gonna have to hollowed haunt. You're gonna have to. Except that the flesh gorger was on top of a magmatic galleon. Oh no. This is bad. This is bad for you. Oh, you can't come in with a hollowed haunting. Ghosts aren't gonna do it. They're not gonna get into Mishra's factory and take anything down. Calyx? You better hope he's got what it takes. You better hope. I hear he's got a spirited companion with him. That's good. That's good. Oh no. The problem is that they called in another magmatic galleon. Oh jeez. Oh man. It's almost scary that they did this. And they got this transmigrant crown coming in too. Oh no. It's going right onto this. Oh jeez. You're gonna have to... Oh no. You're in so much trouble. She wants to come in for the killing blow? Oh no. Oh no. She's coming in. She doesn't even want to use her galleons. She just wants to take you down herself. What are you gonna do? The Flesh Gorger, oh, you can block him, but he's gonna draw cards about it. And we're gonna gain life. Oh no. Oh no, you can't do that. You can't do that. Man, Michiko brought in a whole fleet of ships on that last guy. I don't know what he was thinking. He brought Calyx with him? That wasn't working. It wasn't gonna happen. Oh my god. Is this opponent gonna try it? Is he gonna try entering directly into the forge like that last guy in the side where the galleon is? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. That's Mishra's hangout spot. I hope you know that. That's his hangout spot. But if you want to go in there, I mean, you're going to have to come in fast with a lot of guys. I'm just saying, a lot of people are going to need to be with you if you're thinking of surviving it. There's a market gnome. He's just wandering around right now. He's thinking that he's looking for spies. He think there might be someone out here, you know. So I'd be careful. Be careful what you do around him. You see, the thing is, this guy, he's got a hair trigger. He's got a hair trigger. If you even look at him wrong, he's going to turn on the forge, and you don't want that. You better stop touching the card. Because once he turns it on, oh boy, he might even send the signal twice and turn it on twice. 2 turns in a row. You got to be careful. So what are you going to do to this market gnome? What are you going to do in this game at all? Going to have some 3 blind mice? Well, you know, the factory does have some vermin infestations going on. But the market gnomes, they're not having it. So they're going to go ahead and turn the forge on. We can't just let vermin in. We can't let it in the door, right? So, we're going to see what happens here. Oh, Millennium Calendar? Rats bringing in a calendar, huh? This feels like some kind of a Trojan horse. Feels like something that deserves a second forge activation. This market gnome, he's a little suspicious, but he's not too upset yet. He has turned on another forge, though, so I would just be careful. He's gonna sit back. He's gonna sit back, but he's gonna send these guys at you. If you keep making rats, he's gonna keep making these things and flinging them at your face. I just hope you know that. Because that's what happens when you come to Mishra's factory. Eurobrass made these forges for him because he thought it was funny. And it is. So you're gonna need to get that Millennium Calendar thing going real fast. You're gonna need to make it go fast. Because if this market gnome spots an untapped land, I'll tell you what, Mishra's gonna come in right now and he's gonna tell you what's what. And you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. This market gnome's starting to get angry. He's just watching all these mice just gather around. You better scatter. You better scatter. The forges are on. And they're pointed at you. What are you doing? You think rats in a calendar are going to bust into Mishra's factory? Are those mice on a rope right now? Well, the market gnome is fine with watching rats play on a rope. I mean, these forges are cooking. They're just waiting. You know, that rope can only last so long. Can only last so long. Oh boy. Boy, these forges, you just can't bring rats in. I mean, rats coming into the front door of Mishra's factory. I mean, you shouldn't have tried that. That's not the way you do things. Well, those mice were blind, so, I mean, that's probably how they got caught up in that rope. So they had to rope, right? Well, no, of course it wasn't fun. It was just a bunch of rats on a rope. All right. Rats on a rope didn't do it, Spicy. So I hope you got something. I hope you have something that can make it all the way into the factory. But I hear the factory's pretty suspicious now because there were a bunch of rats hanging out outside the gates or something. I don't know, it was weird. But just so you know, they've set up anvils at every entrance now, so be careful. Be real careful. Tell you what now, they got market gnomes coming out too. Because they're the ones that spotted the rats last time. So, but they've decided they're just going to go ahead and start the anvil. Just start it right up. I mean, it's unfortunate, but They spotted you. You were just setting up lands. I know you weren't trying to do anything, but, we can't just let rats infest the place. Oh, so you're gonna bring dogs in? Oh, boy. I mean, I don't know that I would bring in dogs, but... you could do that. But they're just gonna send their guys in attacking. They're gonna attack right in. I hope you know that. They don't even care. They don't even care, because they could just destroy them and bring them right back, and draw cards about it. Oh boy. I mean, I'd be careful. I'd be careful what you do here with that Jenny Faye. Because they've got traps. They've got traps everywhere. You got some people joining this dance? Okay. Alright. Oh boy. That was a mistake, because the Aganjo just... it just decided it's gonna shoot right at you. You better have a protection spell. You better have one. And that was needed. That was a good move. You had to do that. That was essential for your survival. However, you now have O'Hare Ashenel's attention. And he's not happy at all. He is not the least bit happy about what you just did. So he's going to beat on this anvil himself. And he's going to do a lot more damage to you. So, you better come in with a strong game plan. Better bring it in. That's a good one. That is a good one. I will give you that. But can you take this down? I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. We'll have to see if it's possible. It might not be. So here's the thing. This guy's not a big fan of your face. I mean, he just isn't. It's a weird thing to say, but it's true. And now he's just going to start bringing out the crowns. And putting them onto these guys. I mean, he's not even going to attack. He's just going to sit back and try to toy with you. You better come in hot and heavy. He's got plans. He's got plans for you. Rabble rousing, that is one good way to do it. That is one good way to do it. But can you get it done? We don't know. We don't know if it's even possible for you to get through this. But O'Hare Ashenel, he's rooting for you. It's a lot of guys. It's a lot of guys you're sending in now. Oh, he doesn't even care. He doesn't even care. Oh boy. This guy. This O'Hare Ashenel, he's just such a monster. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna draw a couple cards about it real quick. Just like that. Just like that, and I'll do 4 damage to you. For fun. I'm gonna put this guy out. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on me. Also, put this on me. I'm gonna attack in for 8 more. Trample. I mean, I don't even know how you stop that. What do you do? What do you do when O'Hare Ashenel comes in like this? Do you have first strike? You better have first strike. Or it's game over. You just have to block with everything. You don't have a choice. This is the end. This is the end of everything. O'Hare Ashenel's not playing around. And he really does not like Adeline coming in like that. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh, and he's just drawing these cards. Oh no. It's just so rude. It's so rude what he did. What he did to everyone's hopes. You tried to rabble-rouse on him. You tried to rabble-rouse on him. And he got angry. He got angry. Now he understands what you're doing. What you're doing is pretty noble. But he just doesn't care. He's just gonna get extra cards about it and kill your creatures. And he's gonna gain life. O'Hare Ashenel is not a guy you mess with. You can't do it. It's something that, frankly, you should be embarrassed that you tried. Oh man, he's bringing in spring-loaded traps too. Right there. Oh jeez. Oh, he's brought in 2 forges. What can you do? Oh no. They're getting rid of the spring-loaded trap. Oh boy. It was so risky. It was so risky of you to come in like this, but you came in with a good game plan. You came in with a very good game plan. But that market gnome just didn't trust you. It came in for the forge. I mean, you can do this still. You can do this. It is so close. It is so close to victory. But you have to do it now. It has to happen right now. You have to make me get wrecked. Can you do it? Or am I gonna block my way to a championship? Is it enough? It is not. Good game, sir. The Onikal Anvil has destroyed you. You can't come into Mishra's factory. You just can't do it. I think I've proven that. You don't come in the factory. You don't come in the factory.